Elmer's Christmas by David McKee. Read by the new storyteller. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, smiled. It was 2 days before the annual visit of Papa Red. The young elephants were excited. "Take them for a walk, Elmer," said an older elephant. "Then we can prepare the presents in peace." "Come on, youngsters," Elmer called. "We'll go and get the tree." Squealing with laughter, the young elephants hurried after Elmer. "Are we going to where Papa Red lives?" they asked. "Close by," said Elmer. "Have you seen him, Elmer?" Elmer smiled. "Yes," he said. For the rest of the walk, they asked Elmer about Papa Red. The walk went up and up. The jungle became pine trees. Then, for the first time in their lives, the youngsters saw snow. Papa Red was forgotten. Elmer left the young ones to play in the snow and went to choose a tree. "Hello, Elmer," said a moose. "Let them see Papa Red tomorrow, but keep them hidden. We'll have a busy night ahead." "I know," said Elmer. "We won't bother you." Elmer chose a tree that would be easy to put back later. The youngsters helped to carry it. By now it was late. "Straight to bed when we get home," said Elmer. "We have a lot to do tomorrow." The next day, everyone helped to decorate the tree. "The presents! The presents!" shouted the young elephants. The presents, wrapped and decorated, were placed round the tree. When it was finished, the other animals came to admire it. "Wonderful," they said. That night, when the big elephants were asleep, or pretending to be, Elmer collected the youngsters together. "This is your chance to see Papa Red," he said. "Hide where you can see, but not be seen." The youngsters had just hidden when from out of the sky came 6 moose pulling a sleigh with Papa Red aboard. They landed, and Elmer helped load the presents into the sleigh. "Thanks, Elmer," said Papa Red. Then he winked. "I'm glad we weren't seen." Papa Red flew off, and the young ones rushed out. "We saw him! We saw him!" they shouted. "He took the presents." Elmer laughed and said, "This is the season for giving. We give, and Papa Red takes the presents to whoever needs them the most." Once all the elephants were finally asleep, Elmer tiptoed among them. By each young elephant, he placed a present that Papa Red had left for them. Elmer smiled. "Good old Papa Red," he said. Elmer's Walk by David McKee. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was sniffing some flowers when some other elephants hurried by. "Come and smell these flowers," Elmer called. "We don't have time, Elmer," said an elephant. "We're hurrying somewhere." Not long after that, Elmer was looking at an old tree trunk. The crocodiles charged past. "Hey, crocodiles," called Elmer. "Look, there's a log pretending to be one of you chaps." "Another time, Elmer," shouted a crocodile, and one after another they plunged into the water and disappeared. Lion came running past while Elmer was listening to the waterfall. "Hey ho, Lion," said Elmer. "Come and—" "I don't have time now, Elmer," Lion interrupted. "I'm late for a very important nap." Then he was gone. The monkeys came swinging through the trees just as Elmer noticed a spider's web that had captured some drops of rain. "Look," called Elmer. "Yes, yes, lovely, delightful, amazing," said the monkeys without looking or slowing down. Continuing his walk, Elmer paused to watch the river play with his reflection. The group of elephants raced by again. "Stop a moment," said Elmer. Before he could say more, an elephant said, "No time, Elmer. Sorry, we're still hurrying somewhere." Elmer was alone again. When the birds flew by, Elmer had no chance to say anything about the rocks he was looking at. They flew past quickly with just a "Hello, Elmer. No time to stop." Elmer sighed and walked on. Suddenly, a noise made Elmer think the elephants were back. It was the hippos. "Look at the clouds," said Elmer. "There's one that looks like an elephant." "That's funny, Elmer. So do you," said a hippo. The others laughed and ran on without even a glance at the clouds. Elmer was watching the butterflies dance when Tiger galloped by. "Steady, Tiger," said Elmer. The tiger slowed and said, "Elephants may not know about tea time, but tigers certainly do." and I don't intend to miss it. No time to stop. Sorry. Bye. Later, Elmer met Snake. You know, Snake, he said, it's sad. Nobody has time to stop and stare. I agree, said Snake. Sad, very sad. For instance, said Elmer, look at those flowers. They have more colors than you and I put together. But Snake had already left. The elephants rushed by again when Elmer was listening to his echo. He didn't try to stop them. I know, he said. You're busy hurrying somewhere. You are silly, Elmer, an elephant laughed. Can't you see? We're hurrying back from somewhere. Elmer just sighed. Hurry, 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 murmured Elmer as he strolled on. Then he saw his cousin Wilbur. Hello, Wilbur, he said. What are you doing? Watching the night arrive, said Wilbur. The cousins stood happily together and watched the sky darken and fill with stars. Shall we count them? Asked Wilbur. No, said Elmer. We haven't the time. These two books were recorded in Barnhouse Company. They were also borrowed from the Kingston Library in Kingston Town, aka Channel Court. Elmer was a multicolored elephant, but the other elephants were gray. Elmer was a multicolored elephant, but Elmer, he was sad. Elmer played with all the other elephants. They all laughed and loved the things he did. Elmer played with all the other elephants, but Elmer, he was sad. Elmer walked and jogged through the jungle. He found a bush with berries round and grey. He rolled in all the juice of all the berries, and Elmer, he was glad. Elmer hid among the other elephants. They were all standing very still. Elmer hid among the other elephants, and Elmer shouted, "Boo!" Elmer was a very happy elephant, and the rain began to fall on him. Elmer was a very happy elephant, but multicolored once again. Every year they all have a parade, dressed in all the colors they could find. Every year the elephants have a parade, but Elmer turned to